guys, today I am back to film my weekly makeup bag video. I felt pretty stuck in a rut. I felt like I was just kind of swapping things out here and there, but for the most part my bag was staying pretty consistently the same. So this week I tried to really switch it up and change a lot of things. So I don't know, this is a pretty busy week for me. I messed up and I'm actually seeing my friend from cosmetology school this week, which I think I said it was supposed to be last week, but I'm going to see her this week. I have some plans with some family of mine, and then my dad is moving out obviously by the end of the month, so I am kind of in that last final stages of helping him move too. So it's going to be a busy week, and I obviously have work and stuff too, but I'm going to go ahead and start with primers like I always do. The only one I'm going to use this week is my Laura Geller Spackle. This is obviously, like I've said a couple of hundred times, this is not really my favorite, but I am pretty close to finishing and I'm at least halfway. So I want to go ahead and keep using this because it didn't get a lot of use last week since I had a couple other primers in here. For foundations, I have my Revlon Color Stay. I feel like this has been a long time since you guys have seen this. I bought a beauty blender a couple weeks ago and I want to test it out with and I want to also use this for like when I go see my friend, or you know, I have plans and I need to look nice. This is like my go-to foundation for that, so I'm going to use that this week. I have my CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. This one I think I just want to use up. I have it on today and it's just, I don't know, it's really not my correct shade. I really do kind of like this foundation though, and I'm trying to kind of get back into it to see if I think it's better than the Maybelline one, or if I want to, like what I want to purchase next. Because my Maybelline one isn't half gone, but it's getting there. I've used quite a bit of it already. So I'm kind of just trying to decide if I want to keep this one or if I want to keep that one, and I don't feel like I need to keep both. So I'm going to try to use this up this week and just kind of see how I feel about it still. I have been using it, but I noticed that definitely with products, if I start out really liking something, my feelings might change toward the end, or vice versa. If I start out really not liking something, I might love it towards the end of it. So I'm still just testing it out to try to see how I really truly feel about it. But otherwise I have this, which is new. I took my IT Cosmetics CC cream out just for this week, and I'm putting this one in. It is the Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Repair CC cream. I like this one a lot. It's not a lot of coverage, so it's probably going to be kind of a priming product for me this week, but it does a lot of anti-aging stuff on here, and then I'll show you the applicator too because it's kind of cool. It's like one of those metal applicators like a lot of like eye creams have and stuff. So I haven't really got to use this too much because it's new for me. I just purchased it like a couple days ago and I haven't really got to wear it, but this is a much better shade match for me than the IT Cosmetics one is. I don't know, it's got anti-aging stuff to it, so I just really want to try it out, wear it, try it out, I guess, see how I feel. But like I said, it's probably going to be mostly a priming product for me. So I do have my IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation in here, because I feel like I'm probably going to wear those two together. So there is that. Concealers, these two, Maybelline Instant Age Rewind and then my NYX HD one. Just keep wearing these two together. But then I also have my Urban Decay Naked Skin. This is just kind of my special occasion one for like when I go see my friend and that kind of thing. But otherwise I'm mostly going to be using the Maybelline one and the NYX one. I just have the Urban Decay in there for special stuff. For my powders for this week, I have my Maybelline Fit Me in here, even though I took the Fit Me foundation out. Just because I really like that setting powder, so I didn't want to take it out yet. But I'm going to mostly be trying to use my Rimmel Stay Matte because I haven't used this for a while, so I mostly want to use this, but I might use this too. So, for blushes, I changed things up quite a bit. I have MAC Breath of Plum in here. I'm just probably going to wear this. I think this is probably, I want to say, the last week before I'm going to take a little break from this. But I wanted to throw in a couple new ones as well. And I just got these, haven't even worn them yet. It is the Milani Powder Blush in Romantic Rose. I bought this one and the Coral one. I can't remember, I want to say the second one is called Tea Rose. That's the one I really wanted, but my CVS was out of it. So I definitely want to try this out. It's so beautiful. Haven't got to wear it yet, but I mean like packaging wise and everything, it's gorgeous. And then my Ulta actually had these on clearance. It's NYX's like little square blushes. This one is in Desert Rose. I've brand new, never worn it, but it's a really nice, like bright pink color, like rosy pink. It's super pigmented too. So I really want to try this out this week too. That, and I'm having a hard time restraining myself from getting my spring stuff out. Even though I walk outside and there's like 3 feet of snow on the ground, like I just really want to use my spring stuff. I'm getting kind of tired of the, you know, more, I don't want to say drab winter colors, but like cooler tone, darker winter things. I'm excited for the bright pinks and peaches and corals and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know, I feel like Desert Rose is kind of my little sneak of spring in there. For highlighters, I definitely changed it this week, just doing the Benefit What's Up. My Smashbox Soft Fusion Soft Lights, whatever, was making really good progress. But this one is definitely going to be like easier to finish for Project Pan. So I think I'm going to actually start working on this and just try to get it out of the way, because the Smashbox one is going to take me so much longer. So I want to just finish this up and get it kind of out of the way. So that is probably going to be in here for the next couple weeks. For eyeshadow bases, my Lorac Behind the Scenes, still working on this. It's barely getting used, I feel like, at this point, but you can definitely kind of see where I've been folding the tube down to get more and more products. So we're down to like here right now, but I haven't really used this much the last couple weeks. So there is that. And then this will probably be kind of the last week before I take a little break from these two, but it is my Maybelline Color Tattoos. I only have 3 in here because these are the only 3 I think I'm probably going to use. It's Bad to the Bronze. Love this one. Inked in Pink, which I don't know if I'll use this one so much, but I have been kind of layering it with like Sin and just trying some different looks out with it. And then Barely Branded, which I just, you know, nice typical light color. And I've been wearing that one with Sin too. It doesn't do anything super special for the color, but it's just, it makes a nice base. So for eyeliners, I changed it up a little bit. I have Sabbath back in here. I haven't used this for a couple weeks. I have Black Velvet still in here just because this is Project Pan, and I actually have a plan for this later with some lip stuff that I'll talk about. And then I have Smoke to just cover some of the palettes I have. I really like this gray one. And then actually lastly, this is new for me, but it came in my Birchbox. It is the Ico London Skinny Liquid Eyeliner in black. So that is what that looks like, and it's just kind of like a little like felt tip marker type of eyeliner. And I've used it a couple times and I like it. It's a little bit glossy though. It's not like a nice matte black finish. I feel like it's got a little bit of a sheen to it. So I'm definitely going to need to set it with some black eyeliner to get it nice and matte. But that is in there too because I want to, you know, use that and keep trying it out. For brows, I have my NYX Micro Brow Pencil. This is in Brunette. I really love this so far. It's actually been pretty quick and easy too, so I just want to keep that in here. And then I have my Anastasia Tinted Brow Gel. I feel like I'm only going to keep this in here for another week or two, and then I'm going to switch back to my clear one. And, you know, I'm just trying to decide which one I feel like I really need in my collection. Do I feel like I really need the tinted one? Do I feel like I can just get away with the clear one? So I kind of want to test them out. So I feel like this is going to be kind of the last week for the tinted one. And then I do have my Dip Brow in here too, kind of for special occasions again, so that is in here. Mascaras, I wanted to switch it up, but I didn't. CK1, I just need to use this up and finish it. And then my Perversion is kind of my special occasion one too, because I really like this one. But this one just does nothing for me. Like, I feel like I don't look like I have eyelashes unless I get really close, and you can see. It just doesn't do anything for me, so I need to finish this up. For eyeshadows, I'm going to go ahead and talk about individual ones. I know I told you guys I was working on my Ulta Plum Noir for Project Pan, and I used it today, and oh, my eyes hurt so bad. I used it as like my crease color, and it's really pretty, but as I feel like you guys can really see, it's not that pigmented. I actually even wet my brush with my Smashbox primer water to try to get a little more pigmentation from it too. It's very hard to work with, and the amount of fallout was ridiculous. It drove me nuts how much fallout I had under here, but then I actually got fallout in my eye too, so it was very, very painful, and it hurts my eyes, and my eyes are still kind of hurting. So that one might be coming out of Project Pan. I haven't made the decision yet because I hate to not use it up, but if it's hurting my eyes, I just don't want to keep using it. I have it on my lower lash line on top of some eyeliner. and it's really nice and it's fine there, but it's just like when I tried to use it on the crease, it was horrible. So it makes me nervous to like use it on my lid and that kind of thing. But anyways, I'm rambling a little bit. So since I'm taking a little break from Plum Noir, I'm going to be using this one in Gravity from Urban Decay. This is another Project Pan one, and this I don't have as much fallout with. It's just a lot better, doesn't irritate my eyes. So I also have MAC Yogurt in here. This has just been my base shadow. I've been putting it down just all over the lid first, just to help blending and that kind of thing. And as I told you guys, Virgin will be in here from pretty much here on out because I am obsessed with this shadow and it goes really well with my Naked palette. So that is in here. And then I also felt like I needed like another brow bone highlight color this week, something matte, because I've been using Glamour Light, but Glamour Light I think is a satin, so it's got a little bit of a sheen to it, and I wanted something matte. So I have my NYX Nude Matte Shadow in Kiss the Day. This is just a typical like brow bone color. And I also have my shadow box in here because I want to use the black in here to set that Ico eyeliner. I don't know if I'll use any of the other colors in there, but I know for sure I'll use the black one. So that, and I might need the black for another look I'm going to do later this week, which goes with the lip products. So we'll talk about those too in a second. For some new stuff, you guys have seen this before. It is the Too Faced Intense Eyeshadow in Petals to the Metal. This is one of those like really pretty like red browns with like a green shift to it. It's really, really pretty. I really like it. But I'm going to be mixing it with something else because the shadow is really great, but I feel like it just needs a little bump sometimes. I got some new ColourPop things. This is my first time buying ColourPop, but this is the eyeshadow in Bay, and I freaking love this so much. But I feel like it's another kind of one of those like red brown ones. I just feel like it needs a little bit of a bump. Because these are really hard to use with like, I don't know, I had a hard time using it with a brush, so you have to apply with your finger, which is okay, but I also feel like some of the glitter kind of doesn't transfer as well. Some of that like green, blue like shift, it may not transfer as well. So that's why I have the Petals to the Metal one in here too, because it's a little darker, but it helps kind of bring back that glitter a little bit. So these I'm going to be actually using together, and I really, really like them, and I'm super excited to use them. For eyeshadow palettes, I do have my Jaclyn Hill Morphe Brushes palette in here. I barely used it last week, so to be honest, I probably won't use it much this week either. I know I used it once or twice for some like crease colors and that kind of thing, but I'm not expecting to use it much this week. It's there though if I need it. So otherwise I have my MAC Fabulousness Warm Eyes. This is in here mostly for brow bone color again with Glamour Light. I'm not going to show it though because Project Pan update is coming soon. And then for my other palettes, I have my Naked 2 in here just because it's been a while since I've used this. And I really like it with the Too Faced Boudoir Eyes, which is also in here for my more special occasion stuff. I really love these two palettes together, so they are in here together. And then I have my Naked palette. I'm going to really try to use this a lot this last week because I don't want to give anything away, but one of the shadows in here is really, really close to done. So if I could just focus on this all week and use it, I think I could actually finish that shadow by the end of the week. And there are a couple other ones that they're making really good progress, but I could make some even better progress with them if I mostly focus on using this week. So I'm mostly just trying to use the Naked palette, but I do have some other ones in here just in case. For lip stuff, my Tarte product this week is this LipSurgence lip gloss in Kiss. It's very, very pretty, kind of typical pink color. It's got gold glitter in there, which is not really picking up on camera, I don't think. It's super pretty though, and I planned on pairing it with MAC's Cream Cup because, actually I don't want to show this either because it's Project Pan. But I plan on kind of pairing these two this week, so those are in there kind of together. And then like I said, I already bought some stuff from ColourPop, so I want to wear some of these this week. I have bought Lumiere, and I have like the lippy stick pencil with it too, so I definitely want to use that this week. And then this one is the one I've been like, I don't think I can wait to wear this, so I'm definitely probably going to wear this week. It's Bull Chic, and it is black. I've never owned black lipstick before, but I tried this on and I really like it. I actually think I'm going to try wearing like black velvet underneath it because this is a glossier pencil. So I feel like in the corners of my mouth it starts to wear off a little bit and it's not as pigmented. So I thought if maybe I did a black eyeliner first, kind of as a lip liner, and then did this, it would help a little bit. So I'm going to try that out this week. And then this is a lip product I think everybody needs to own. It is the NYX High Voltage Lipstick in Flutter Kiss. Oh, this is amazing. This is probably, I think, one of my all-time favorite lipsticks I've ever bought. It's such a pretty color. I'm horrible at explaining it, but it's almost a little cooler tone than I feel like the typical kind of mauve colors. It's really, really pretty. Let's do Lumiere next to it too for some comparison. But I feel like these all look really similar, but then swatched, they are totally different. So you can see Lumiere is a lot more purple and it's matte. This is not matte. So I also have Urban Decay's Fiend in here. I haven't used this for a while, so I thought I'd use this. It's kind of mauve too, but it's actually a lot more pink than the other ones. You can kind of see there, they're all different. Obviously wearing a lot of mauve lip stuff this week, but they're all slightly different, so that's kind of cool. And then the last thing is this Cynthia Rowley Creamy Lip Stain and Heartthrob. I tried this out once and I wasn't really a big fan of it, and then I tried it on, like the first time I tried it, I don't think I had like any makeup on. It was late at night, I was just opening my Birchbox and just kind of checking things out. And then another day I tried it and I actually had like a full face of makeup on and I really liked it. So I'm going to try it this week. I was thinking it looked like it would be kind of pretty paired with maybe like Half Baked from my Naked palette. So it's kind of a corally red color, but it's really, really pretty. So I want to use those this week. For fragrances, Velvet Sugar is almost done. I really thought I was going to finish it last week, but I wasn't very good about using it. So I'm really going to work on finishing that this week. Otherwise, I have my Kat Von D Adora Rollerball I would like to use once or twice this week. And I also have my Elizabeth and James Nirvana fragrances too for some special occasion stuff. I do have Japanese Cherry Blossom in here, but I really don't know if this is going to get much use. It just kind of depends on Velvet Sugar and stuff. So for my nail polish this week, I have no idea what color this is. It's just a little baby OPI one. They don't put the color names on here, which makes me sad. Or at least they didn't used to. They might now, but I don't know what color this is. It's really actually kind of not that pretty, and it needs to be like some nail polish thinner. But I don't know if that helps any. I don't know. It's just kind of a... It's almost like a mauve with like a little bit of a gold shift in it. It's pretty, but I'm going to go ahead and use that this week. And that is everything. So I'm sorry this is pretty long. There's a lot of me like rambling and that kind of thing. But that is everything. Like I said, I tried to kind of switch it up, change it up, do something different. So I will see you guys next week. Bye.